Good morning. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you to the 25th Annual Commencement Ceremony of the Genesee Valley Central School District. My name is Dello, and I am the 7th and 12th grade building principal here at Genesee Valley. Before we begin, please take a moment to silence your cell phone and any other electronic devices you may have with you. Restrooms are located inside the building, down the hallway, immediately to your left. A special thank you to Eastern Flora, Mr. Graham, Mr. Rouse, Mr. Babbitt, Mr. Lenny, Mrs. Miles, Mrs. Babbitt, Mr. Horton, Mrs. Preston, Mr. Robbins, and the GV band for the important role in creating today's ceremony possible. At this time, Dr. Smith, Superintendent of Schools, will lead the Board of Education and administrators to their seats. Senior class advisors, Mrs. Miranda Hemphill and Mrs. Donna Fowler, will now lead the class of 2021 to their seats. Please stand. Please be seated. It's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Emerald Aquila to deliver the class welcome.
Good morning and welcome to the Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. I would like to start by thanking everyone who has made today happen. To our families, teachers, mentors, and staff, and maintenance crew, thank you. We are grateful for all of the support we have been given that has gotten us here today. Time has flown by and it seems like it was not too long ago that we were taking naps on those hard mats in pre-K. Today, a new chapter starts in these funny-looking hats and oversized gowns. Although we are not sure of where life will take us, we do know that everything we have been through has made us who we are today. Wherever we may end up, it would have never been achieved without the support of every person here and the many others who could not be with us today. You have always pushed us to follow our dreams. Now we get to start celebrating everything we have been working towards since we were young and coming to fruition, and we will continue to work hard as we continue on with our lives. As the former President Donald Trump once said, anyone who thinks my story is anywhere near over is sadly mistaken. Thank you again for attending the graduation ceremony of Genesee Valley's Class 2021.
Thank you, Emra. Please stand and remove your hats for the invocation, Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. Ms. Sierra Burrows will deliver the invocation.
Good morning. I would like to start out with a passage from Jeremiah verse 29:11. It reads, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Let us bow our heads before our Lord and pray. Father God, we are so thankful that we can gather here today with our families and friends to celebrate this milestone in our lives. Thank you for this special day and for all the students who are assembled here. May they feel a sense of achievement and great excitement about their future. As we reflect on our time here at Genesee Valley, we praise you for the many memories and for the friends we have made over the years. We thank you for our teachers, our families, and everyone else who has guided and supported us through this journey. Now, as we take these next steps, we ask that you provide us with the wisdom and understanding to boldly go where you have planned for us. May we all continue to live lives of learning and discovery, and in doing so, bring honor and glory to you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Thank you, Sierra. Mr. Tristan Burnell will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Tristan. The Genesee Valley Central School Band, accompanied by Ms. Avery Grusendorf, will now lead us in the national anthem.
Mr. Timothy Hand, School Board President, will now describe Distinguished Alumni Wall of Fame.
Good afternoon. Good morning. The Board of Education at Genesee Valley Central School created the Distinguished Alumni Wall of Fame to recognize outstanding Genesee Valley alumni, as well as alumni from the founding schools of Angelica and Belmont. This year's inductees achieved distinction in their lives and have chosen a field after high school through significant contributions to their career, community, or personal achievements. The goal for the Distinguished Alumni Wall of Fame is to provide incentive for current and future students to aim high. Our first inductee is Miss Barbara Kelly Dello. Barbara has been selected as an inductee to the class of 2021 Distinguished Alumni Wall of Fame as an Angelica Central School alumnus. Miss Kelly Dello is a graduate of Angelica Central School class of 1978. She was a 1982 graduate of SUNY Binghamton, where she graduated with her Bachelor's of Science degree in English. In 1985, she graduated from SUNY Buffalo with her Doctor of Law degree. From 1986 to 2006, Barb worked in the private practice and as an assistant attorney with the Allegheny County Public Defender's Office. In 2006, she took the position of Chief Defender, where she remains currently. Barbara has devoted her career to the legal representation of impoverished here in Allegheny County. She continues to be an advocate for criminal justice reform and improving legal representation for the most marginalized. Barb and her husband currently reside in Wellsville. Unfortunately, Barb is unable to be here today because she had a pre-scheduled baby shower for her son and daughter-in-law, but she did want to wish the class of 2021 all the best, to always shoot for the stars. Don't think that you're incapable of doing anything, because you're always capable of doing something. The worst thing you can do is give up. Ms. Donna?
Thank you, Tim. Our next inductee, Mr. Christopher Weinman, was selected as an inductee to the class of 2021 Distinguished Alumni Wall of Fame as a Belmont Central School alumnus. Mr. Weinman is a graduate of the Belmont Central School class of 1980. In 1985, Chris graduated from Stony Brook University with his Bachelor of Science degree, majoring in geology. He furthered his education throughout the years, adding a Master's of Science degree in Guidance and Counseling from Brooklyn College in 1990. He received his school administrator certificates in 1994 from St. Bonaventure University, and in 2000, Chris graduated from the Superintendent Development Program at Oswego State University. Chris started his career as an engineer apprentice in the oil industry for Welex Industries, utilizing his geology degree, but soon changed course and took the New York Teacher's Exam before becoming a certified science teacher, starting his career in education. In September of 1991, he was hired as the guidance counselor for the Belmont BOCES Center. He worked in that position until 1997, when he took a position with the Steuben Allegheny BOCES, serving as the Career and Technical Education Assistant Principal at the Wildwood Education Center in Hornell, and went on to become the principal, all of which served as foundation blocks for his role as the Executive Director for Career and Technical Education for the Greater Southern Tier BOCES, from which he retired in 2017. Chris has had a wonderful career in education that spans over 32 years. Chris lives in Belmont with his wife, Kathy. Mr. Weinman will now share his thoughts on how his experience at Belmont Central School has impacted his life. Congratulations, Mr. Weinman.
Thank you. Thank you all very much. It's an honor to receive this recognition with all of you today. I want you to know I really appreciate it. A moment ago, you had a chance to hear a little bit about my life over the past 40 plus years. It's hard for me to imagine that much time has passed since I was here in school with all my friends, my teachers. I remember it like it was yesterday. I didn't know it at the time, but the moment I entered school back in 1967, I started building the foundation upon which I would build the rest of my life, right up to this moment in time today. I'm absolutely convinced that I am the man I am today, due in great part to the time I spent here in the Genesee Valley Central School District. At the time, it was Belmont Central School. I'm convinced that I've been able to achieve all that I have over the course of my career, again, due in great part to my time here attending Belmont Central. Not only did my school do a great job of teaching the academics, they taught me incredibly rich and important life skills. The importance of honesty, integrity, respect, compassion, self-discipline, sportsmanship, a strong work ethic. They taught me manners. All of those components that help build our character. I want to thank all of my teachers, guidance counselors, administrators, my coaches, the cafeteria ladies. Don't ever forget the cafeteria ladies, folks. The custodians and all the bus drivers, everyone who in some way looked out for me. They watched over me. I remember all of them. I can see their faces. I still remember every single one of their names. Each of them in some unique way helped me. They guided me, and most important, they inspired me. Little did I know at the time that all of these people were helping me become me. And I'm so grateful, so truly grateful. Thanks to my school, this lovely community, and my wonderful family, I've been able to live an exciting and fulfilling life filled with both rich educational and career experiences. I've been blessed to have had a wonderful career in education that spanned over 30 years. I've been a classroom teacher, a guidance counselor, an assistant principal, an assistant superintendent, and I ended my career as the executive director for career technical education programs that serviced thousands and thousands of kids across 5 counties. All of these experiences have afforded me the opportunity to be part of something really, really special. The creation and the implementation of educational programs for thousands of students, all ages, delivered in the communities I grew up in and around. I can't imagine a career for me that could have been more fulfilling, and it all started right here over 40 years ago. I can only hope the work I've been involved in over the course of my career, that it somehow has impacted students' lives the same way my school experiences here impacted mine. Would that be something? Dr. Schmidt asked me to share a few words with you on what the Genesee Valley Central School District has done to impact my life. My response: everything. Everything. And I want you to hear that. Everything you can imagine. In every way that you can imagine, my school experience here at Belmont Central School has positively impacted my life. It's because of you, my school, that I've had the incredible opportunities I've had. And it's because of you, my school, that I've lived the wonderful life I've lived. I owe it all to you. Again, I'm so grateful. I hope my thoughts this morning have you, our graduating seniors, reflecting on how your time here at the Genesee Valley Central School has impacted your lives. I hope your experiences here at Genesee Valley serve you in the same ways they did for me. And I hope your contributions that you make in your future careers impact students' lives in generations to come, and I know they will. I want to thank you again for selecting me for this wonderful recognition. I will be forever grateful for all that my school, the Belmont Central School, has done for me. Thank you.
Matthew has been selected as an inductee of the Class of 2021 Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame as a Genesee Valley Central School alumnus. Mr. Gale is a graduate of the Genesee Valley Central School Class of 2000. He attended SUNY Geneseo and received his bachelor's degree in 2003. Matt then moved to Japan, where he worked and traveled for 2 years. He continued his education upon returning to the United States and graduated with his Juris Doctorate in 2009. After finishing law school, Matt worked as an associate at New York City law firm Dewey and LaBeouf. He worked primarily with investment banks and life sciences companies to help raise capital to fund clinical research and drug development. In 2012, Matt moved to the law offices of Covington & Burling, a DC-based firm with offices in the US, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, which has been included in the American Lawyers publication, The A-List, ranking 20 of the most elite US law firms for the past 5 years. Matt continues to work for Covington & Burling as a corporate capital markets attorney, helping his clients raise capital to conduct clinical trials and develop new and innovative therapeutics for indications ranging from cancers to neurological disorders to dermatology to infectious disease and many more. Matt represents investment banks and has worked on hundreds of IPOs and other capital markets transactions in his career, structuring and executing deals totaling nearly $50 billion. Most recently, Matt represented BioNTech SE, a German immune therapeutics company that developed the world's first approved COVID-19 vaccine that was marketed in the US with Pfizer. Matt is married to his high school sweetheart, Shayna Sorter. They currently reside in New Jersey with their 3 children, Britton, Tessa, and Xavier. Unfortunately, Mr. Gale was unable to join us today. His father-in-law will be accepting his plaque on his behalf. Today we would like to honor 5 special members of our school community who completed their careers at Genesee Valley this year. Mrs. Carol McCarville, Miss Lisa Clark-Haitman, Miss Amy Spag, Miss Michelle Zlomek, and here to represent all the retirees, Mr. Dave Fleming. Dave, please stand for recognition. On behalf of the district and community, I'd like to thank you for your years of service and dedication. May you find happiness and fulfillment in all your future endeavors. Ms. Casey Bigelow will now give the valedictory address. Casey has earned an advanced Regents diploma.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to have this opportunity to come up here and speak to you today. As most of you know, I am a very shy person, and I must admit that public speaking is not my specialty, but I would like to change that today. Unfortunately, I was unable to opt out of this speech, but I am glad that I could not. I have learned that if you stay inside your comfort zone, you will never try things that you haven't tried before, and you won't learn things that you haven't learned before. This past year, I have learned so many new things because I took a deep breath and took a giant step out of my comfort zone. We are all taking a giant step out of our comfort zone today as our next adventure begins. But let us not forget all the memories and those that helped us along our way. I am sure that we have all asked ourselves or have had people ask us, what are you doing after high school? I have had ideas and conversations about what I wanted to do, and I often ask myself, how will I know? I heard about the New Vision's Health Professions program that was offered through BOCES and questioned, should I or shouldn't I? I was hesitant to apply because I knew my senior year would be different if I was accepted into the program. Closer to the deadline, I convinced myself to take the risk and apply. I was one of 15 students to be accepted in our BOCES region. I was nervous because I wouldn't be attending classes here at Genesee Valley, and I wouldn't be in a class full of my friends and people that I knew. Being the shy person that I am, I knew there would be some growing pains. The courses I took with New Visions challenged me, They forced me to ask for help in order to fully understand the topics we were discussing. I became more confident and relaxed. I was able to meet new people who were also interested in the medical field, and I found my love for helping others. As I finish my journey here at Genesee Valley, I hope to face the real world as a pharmacist. I will continue to remind myself that it's okay to try something new, and like Harry Styles once said, a dream is only a dream until you decide to make it real. Most of us sitting here started our journey at Genesee Valley, and others have joined us over the years. Today we are all finishing this great journey together as we begin to start our lives out in the real world. There are so many memories we share, from the first day of pre-K to the last day of senior year. It started with taking naps in pre-K, buzzing our bees in kindergarten, Natalie getting her head stuck in the wall in 4th grade, still not quite sure how that happened, and setting off the smoke detectors on the Washington, D.C. trip in 8th grade. Fast forward to middle and high school, where things started to get more serious. We were given homework assignments, essays, tests, and other not-so-fun things designed to help us to succeed throughout the years. The final 2 years of our high school career, a crazy virus named COVID decided to show up. But I don't want to spend a lot of time on this topic because in all reality, it only affected a small portion of our 13 years here. Finishing my high school career during the pandemic had several drawbacks, but for me personally, it taught me to be patient, to take one day at a time, and to do my very best that day. Let us all have one more lesson from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. As I close out my speech, I would like to say thank you to the people who had a meaningful impact on my life here at Genesee Valley. To my teachers I had throughout the years, you truly are great people, and I would not be up here speaking today if it was not for all of you. To the administration, the school board, my coaches, the maintenance and cafeteria crews, and the rest of the staff here at Genesee Valley, thank you for everything. I would also like to give thanks to my fellow classmates of 2021 and wish you luck in all your future plans. My advice to you is take the risk and go outside your comfort zone because the rest is still unwritten. Lastly, a big thank you to my family who have been by my side through all and who believed in me every step of the way. I leave you with one last memory to brighten your day, and that is Miss Babbitt's one-of-a-kind laugh. Oh, and go Bills. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey. Ms. Savannah Werner will now give the memory speech.
Well, here I am giving the same speech my brother gave 4 years ago, with one exception. Mine was better. I love you, Carson. This year hasn't been anything like we imagined. In fact, if I had known that my senior year was going to be like this, I would have purposely failed pre-K. March 13th of 2020 was a day that had us all excited. Naively, we thought we were going to have a 2-week vacation to flatten the curve, but sadly, that turned into 15 long weeks of remote learning, and then only to return the following school year attending classes on a hybrid schedule with only half our classmates. Thank you, COVID. Although this year wasn't the same as the ones before it, I am grateful we got to end the school year together as the class of 2021. I think everyone, including the faculty and staff here, can say, it's about time they graduated. I think it all started when Keegan and Riley Gordon got their bees buzzed in kindergarten because they had painted all over themselves in art class. Or maybe it started when Natalie got her head stuck in the wall in 4th grade. Thank you to the nurses, janitors, and her own mother for getting her head out. What a year 4th grade was. We were the funny group who was endlessly causing trouble. It was Friday morning dance parties in Mrs. Masingo's room with Gangnam Style on repeat and crayfish flying across the room after someone was pinched. It wasn't until middle school that our reputation really kicked in. It went from markers being clogged in the toilets to the look when when teachers had a bad sub report. Our parents also did their part by taking our Common Core math class. And who could forget the time Haley Prentice whacked her head off that pole on a field trip? What a day that was. Then came our prime time, 7th and 8th grade. Sports were starting and puberty was hitting. Keegan went off and married a skeleton. Jason sang the cleanup song on Mrs. Bentley's floor. There was the hunt for the missing class hamster. Rest in peace, Mido. And good old Larry getting us to the front of the lunch line. And Will, I'll never forget the time you pulled the chair out from beneath me in front of the whole cafeteria. I'll get you back. Then there was our Washington, D.C. trip. God bless those chaperones who went. I couldn't imagine corralling 40 8th graders in the middle of an unforgettable inauguration. I will admit, I did learn a lot of colorful new words and chants at that ceremony. And Simon learned to sleep with his mouth closed if he didn't want Sour Patch Kids thrown into it. One final memory from 8th grade is tech class, with the infamous pool noodles in the quote, "Longitude, latitude, don't give me any attitude." High school had officially begun, and Grandma, my favorite lunch lady, no longer had to scrape the peanuts off my ice cream. Freshman and sophomore year flew by in a flash. It consisted of Brock's daily class naps and Carson walking out of study hall with a fresh face of makeup. By the end of those 2 years, Mo and Sierra no longer trusted alarm clocks, and we had finally learned how to correctly say Goda's last name. Along came junior year, and Rye Guy was still the weather guy. This was a year we thought would be like the rest. Unfortunately, we were wrong. The typical activities occurred, such as homecoming, fall sports, and even a glow dance. Spring was coming and so much had been planned, but it all fell short. Field trips and sports were canceled, and then all at once, the whole world practically shut down. I think we've all learned to never take another school day for granted again. As we finished our junior year, we said see you never to SATs and Regents exams, and we finally became seniors, although some of us had senioritis since freshman year. This has been the most memorable year, but maybe one we'd like to soon forget. This was the year all of us had looked forward to since we walked through those double doors. But instead of walking through those double doors this year, we sat at home behind a computer, seeing a black screen of initials. It continued with mask wearing, quarantines, extended screen time, drive-through ceremonies, and Mr. Kelly's weird news. But at last, on April 19th, we were finally brought back together as one class. And although there were not as many fun memories this year as we'd hoped for, I think it is commendable how we survived this year, overcoming obstacles and learning new talents. If there is one takeaway from all this, it is that we have been one of the most successful, resilient classes to graduate. We have had endless obstacles and challenges in our way, and yet here we are receiving our diplomas during one of the world's largest pandemics. We have made it. I don't think we have survived without our teachers keeping us in line, along with our parents who've encouraged us throughout the years. We owe it all to you. We have all had memorable experiences during our senior COVID year, ones that will affect our lives forever, and we will all have our story to tell one day. This is life. Our memory is what makes us who we are and who we become. In closing, on this day in 2021, a princess, an athlete, a brain, a redneck, and a rebel all met for Saturday detention. They were strangers, but by the end of the day, they knew they would never be the same. Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
Thank you, Savannah. At this time, we will recognize the graduates who are members of the National Honor Society. To be eligible to apply for National Honor Society, a student must maintain an overall average of 92% or higher in the core content areas during their time in high school. A faculty council then reviews applications and bestows membership upon those students who exemplify the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Senior National Honor Society members, please stand to be recognized as I read your names. Please hold your applause until I've recognized all 6 members. Emerald Aquila, Elizabeth Bentley, Casey Bigelow, Sierra Burrows, Avery Grusendorf, Savannah Werner. Please be seated. Ms. Avery Grusendorf will now give the salutatory address. Avery has earned an advanced Regents diploma with honors.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. As much as I want to use quotes from Prince and other remarkable people solely instead of writing my own words, I won't. Out of all the papers I have ever written, this speech is the hardest. I don't want to say the wrong thing or say too little or say too much. I don't want to sound immature or too professional, so I guess I will just start by saying hi. My name is Avery Grusendorf, and today I am graduating from high school. Sorry. Okay. There were no bullet points for this speech, no specific questions I had to answer, no tasks to accomplish. I was really given an empty slate to say what I felt needed to be said. I could congratulate my classmates, maybe talk about the memories we made or plans we once had. I could make references to the silly things we once did. But that is all behind us. The people we are right now and the people we are going to be, that is what counts. Be patient, be accepting, be yourself. I spent too much time asking myself trivial questions like, do these shorts match my shirt? Does my hair look dumb? Is my mascara too clumpy? I'm here to say, wear the shorts. Your hair looks great. And take all the makeup off. Be the absolute best version of yourself. Be anything you want to be. Love anyone you want to love. Be you. Be kind. I have met so many kind people here, and I've had so many experiences with them. There is one I will never forget. You will think it's goofy, but I'll never forget it. In 7th, maybe 8th grade, I accidentally threw out a paper I needed to hand in for my English class. It was towards the end of the year, and everyone was cleaning out their lockers. I was looking through the recycling bins, you know, the huge blue ones that sit in the hallway. Yeah, those ones. I had tipped one over and shuffled things out in search of my English paper. The bin I was searching through was outside of Mr. Duttweiler's room. I hadn't taken math classes with him yet, so we didn't really know each other, but he sat right down on the tiled floor of the math and science hallway and helped me look for my English paper. After tons of searching, we found nothing. I bet my story seems meaningless, but I promise I have a point to prove. Mr. Duttweiler doesn't have to help students look for their missing assignments, nor does Miss Warren have to reach out when students are having a rough day. And nor did Mr. Anger have to give me an extra day to complete a paper more than once. Thanks again. They do it out of kindness, so thank you for being that example. Thank you for being kind. I intend to pay it forward. I will leave you all with one last quote from Prince. I don't live in the past. I don't play my old records for that reason. I make a statement, then move on to the next. Thank you.
Thank you, Avery. This year, 3 members of the class of 2021 volunteered with their local fire and ambulance crews. Please stand to be recognized for your service to the communities of Belmont and Angelica as I read your names. Audience, please hold your applause until I have read all 3 names. Keegan McKnight, Trevor Mullen, and Kaylee Stevens. Please be seated. 8 members of the class of 2021 are entering the military. Please stand to be recognized as I read your names. Audience, please hold your applause until I have read all the names. Emerald Quilla will be joining the United States Marines. Victoria Babbitt will be joining the United States National Guard. Justin Barnes will be joining the United States Marines. Dakota Butler will be joining the United States Navy. Caden Lehman will be joining the United States Navy. Ashley McRae will be joining the United States National Guard. Trevor Mullen will be joining the United States Navy, and Riley Simkowiak will be joining the United States Army. Please stand and give a round of applause. Please be seated. Seniors, please take a moment to consider the important role your parents or guardians have played in your journey through your time here at Genesee Valley. If you are a parent or guardian to one of the graduates on stage, please stand to be recognized. Graduates will receive their diplomas beginning with row 1. I ask that the parents, step-parents, and or guardians of each graduate meet their child at the corner of the far right aisle. Parents of graduates in row 1, please make your way to the aisle at this time. Your graduate will present you with a rose to recognize the part you played in their education, along with their diploma and any awards they have received. The 20 graduates on stage wearing a silver cord have earned an advanced Regents diploma. The 3 graduates wearing a gold cord have earned an advanced Regents diploma with honors. The 23 graduates wearing a green cord have completed a course of study at the Belmont Vocational Technical Center. The 6 graduates wearing a white stole are members of the National Honor Society. 19 graduates have earned a Regents diploma. 2 graduates will receive a math special endorsement. 9 graduates will receive a science special endorsement. 1 graduate has earned a Skills and Achievement Commencement credential. And 15 graduates have earned a technical endorsement on their diploma from the Belmont Vocational Technical Center. The class of 2021 is being awarded many local scholarships and awards, given by organizations, groups, and individuals from the Angelica and Belmont communities. Many members of the graduating class have received scholarships and awards from colleges, universities, and other agencies as well. These scholarships and awards recognize the academic work and community involvement of the graduates on stage. Parents and graduates, please check your scholarship and award letters for directions on how to receive your scholarship money. This is very important due to deadlines and transcript requirements, as some of these scholarships and awards are paid out after the first semester of study. At this time, Dr. Brian Schmidt, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Timothy Hand, School Board President, and I will present the class of 2021 with their diplomas and awards. Will the first row please stand? Parents of graduates in row 2, please start to make your way to the aisle at this time.
Emra Aquila. Emra will be joining the United States Marines. She will be receiving the following scholarships. Herbert DeLong, American Legion Post 808. Congratulations, Emra. Elizabeth Bentley will be attending Damon College for Physical Therapy. She will be receiving the Michael G. Harding Memorial Scholarship and the Belva A. Wade Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Casey Bigelow. Casey will be attending St. John Fisher for chemistry on the pharmacy track. She will be receiving St. John Fisher College Trustees Scholarship, School Administrators Association for New York State Region 12 Scholarship, Belva A. Waite Memorial Scholarship, Allegheny County National Honor Society Scholarship, the Belmont Fire Company Scholarship, Kate Whitney Toma Scholarship, Herbert DeLong American Legion Auxiliary Post 808 Scholarship, Herbert DeLong American Legion Post 808 Scholarship, the Robert B. Hunter Memorial Scholarship, and the New York State Academic Excellence Scholarship. Congratulations, Casey. Sierra Burrows. Sarah will be attending SUNY Cortland for physical education and coaching. Sarah will be receiving the Balva A. Wade Memorial Scholarship, the Air Preheater Benevolent Club Scholarship, and the Lundstrom Scholarship Award. Congratulations, Sierra. Avery Grusendorf. Avery will be attending Alfred State College for nursing. She will be receiving the New York State Academic Excellence Scholarship, Scholars Award Scholarship, Balva A. Waite Memorial Scholarship, Allegheny County National Honor Society Scholarship, the Deb Heisted Sports Scholarship, GBCS Flex Medical Scholarship, GBCS Triple D Scholarship, Joseph C. and Phyllis T. Herdman Charitable Foundation Scholarship, the Hill Warner American Post 414 Scholarship, the Angelica Lions Club Scholarship, and the Graham Nursing Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Congratulations, Avery. Savannah Werner. Savannah will be attending SUNY Cortland for biology. Savannah will be receiving the Daughters of the American Revolution Award, the Allegheny County National Honor Society Scholarship, the GBCS PTO Scholarship, Joseph C. and Phyllis T. Herdman Charitable Foundation Scholarship, the James Timberlake Memorial Scholarship, Sarah Hammond Davison Scholarship, Balva A. Waite Memorial Scholarship, and the Angelica Lions Club Scholarship. Congratulations, Savannah. Tristan Burnell. Tristan will be attending Alfred State College for Game and Interactive Design. Congratulations, Tristan. Riley Schott. Riley will be attending Buffalo State College for Communications and Political Science. Riley will be receiving the Allegheny County Deputy Sheriff's Department Scholarship, the GBCS Triple D Scholarship, and the Lynn Manning Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Riley. Mariah Clendenin. Mariah will be attending SUNY Cortland for early childhood education. Mariah will be receiving the following: Angelica Lions Club Award, Joseph C. and Phyllis T. Herdman Charitable Foundation Scholarship, and the Kane Family Scholarship. Congratulations, Mariah. Trevor Abbey. Trevor will be attending Alfred State College for welding. Trevor is receiving the Alfred State Alumni Scholarship, the Pioneer Award Scholarship, Allegheny County Counselors Association Scholarship, and the Dresser Rand Scholarship. Congratulations, Trevor. Victoria Babbitt. Victoria will be joining the United States National Guard. She will be receiving the Herbert DeLong American Legion Post 808 Scholarship and the Mitzi Winterhalter Creative Writing Scholarship. Congratulations, Victoria. Dalton Baker. Dalton will be entering the workforce. Congratulations, Dalton. Justin Barnes. Justin will be joining the United States Marines. Congratulations, Justin. Katie Bartlett. Katie is attending the Jamestown Community College in St. Bonaventure dual program for nursing. She will be receiving the St. Bonaventure University Provost Scholarship, the Belmont Rotary Scholarship, the GBCS Flex Medical Scholarship, the Herbert DeLong American Post 808 Scholarship, Joseph C. and Phyllis T. Herdman Charitable Foundation Scholarship, and the Holy Family Altar Society Scholarship. Congratulations, Katie. please be seated. Will the second row please stand? Parents of graduates in row 3, please make your way to the aisle at this time. Natalie Broadman. Natalie is attending Liberty University for zoology. Congratulations, Natalie. Haley Brown. Haley is attending Finger Lakes Community College for computer science. Haley is receiving the Allegheny County Pomona Grange Perseverance Award. Congratulations, Haley. Mia Burnell. Mia is attending Alfred State College for Veterinary Technology. Mia is receiving the Pioneer Award Scholarship. Congratulations, Mia. Dakota Butler. Dakota is joining the United States Navy. Congratulations, Dakota. Jacob Christensen. Jacob is attending Alfred State College for Heavy Equipment Operations. He is receiving the Pioneer Award Scholarship, the United BOCES Teacher Association Award Scholarship, the Hill Warner American Legion Auxiliary Post 414 Scholarship, and the Hill Warner American Legion Post 414 Scholarship. Congratulations, Jacob. Devin Klein. Devin is attending Alfred State College for Veterinary Technology. He is receiving the Herbert DeLong American Post 808 Scholarship, the Belmont Fire Company Scholarship, and the Genesee Valley Central Educators Association Scholarship. Congratulations, Devin. Carson Cockle. Carson is attending Alfred State College for Adolescent Education and History. Carson is receiving the Pioneer Award Scholarship, the Allegheny County Public Employees Federation Scholarship, and the Hill Warner American Legion Post 414 Scholarship. Congratulations, Carson. Holly Capini. Holly is entering the workforce. Congratulations, Holly. Riley Gordon. Riley is entering the workforce as a lineman with the Union 1249. Congratulations, Riley. Douglas Hale Jr. is entering the workforce. Congratulations, Doug. Mercedes Hemphill. Mercedes is attending Finger Lakes Community College for Childhood Education. Sadie is receiving the Genesee Valley Central Educators Association Scholarship and the Dolores Ackerman Scholarship. Congratulations, Sadie. Cole Kozlowski. Cole is attending SUNY Fredonia for Visual Arts. Cole is receiving the Belva A. Waite Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations, Cole. Caden Lehman. Caden is joining the United States Navy. Congratulations, Caden. Zachary Lehman. Zach is attending Alfred State College for Game and Interactive Design. Congratulations, Zach. Row 2, please be seated. Will the third row please stand? Keegan McKnight. Keegan is attending the Southeast Lineman Training Center. Keegan is receiving the Angelica Booster Citizens Award and the Joseph C. and Phyllis T. Herdman Charitable Foundation Scholarship. Congratulations, Keegan. Ashley McCrae. Ashley is joining the United States National Guard. Congratulations, Ashley. Trevor Mullen. Trevor is joining the United States Navy. Trevor will be receiving the Angelica Booster Citizen Award and the Hill Warner American Legion Sons 414 Scholarship. Congratulations, Trevor. Cody Platt. Cody is attending Paul Smith College for Fisheries and Wildlife Science. Cody is receiving the PSC Provost Scholarship, the PSC Early Action Scholarship, the Angelica Lions Club Award, the GDCS PTO Scholarship, the Herbert DeLong American Legion Auxiliary Unit 808 Scholarship, the Herbert DeLong American Legion Post 808 Scholarship, the Rod Pike II Memorial Scholarship, and the Pursuti Family Scholarship. Congratulations, Cody. Haley Prentice. Haley is entering the workforce. Congratulations, Haley. Caitlin Robbins. Caitlin is entering the workforce. Congratulations, Caitlin. William Scholes. Will is attending Finger Lakes Community College for Cannabis Biology and Cultivation. Will is receiving the Hill Warner American Legion Post 414 Scholarship and the Hill Warner American Legion Sons 414 Scholarship. Congratulations, Will. Colin Shipman. Colin will be coming on back to us next year at GV. Congratulations, Colin. Brooke Schultz. Brooke is attending Genesee Community College for Archaeology. Congratulations, Brooke. Kaylee Stevens. Kaylee is entering the workforce. Kaylee is receiving the Belmont Fire Company Scholarship. Congratulations, Kaylee. Riley Zankowiak. Riley is joining the United States Army. Riley will be receiving the Hill Warner American Legion Sons 414 Scholarship. Congratulations, Riley. Seth Truesdale. Seth is entering the workforce. Congratulations, Seth. Christian Tuttle. Christian is entering the workforce. Congratulations, Christian. Tasha Wedge. Tasha is attending Niagara County Community College for Physical Therapy Assistant Program. Tasha is receiving the FM Straight Memorial Scholarship and the GBCS Triple D Scholarship. Congratulations, Tasha. Simon Whitney. Simon is attending Alfred State College for Machine Tool Technology. Simon is receiving the Herbert DeLong Legion Post 808 Scholarship. Congratulations, Simon. Graduates, please stand. Dr. Schmidt, Mr. Hand, and members of the Board of Education, I certify the students representing the class of 2021 have satisfied the requirements for a high school diploma set forth by the New York State Board of Regents. By the authority vested in me by the New York State Board of Regents, I present to you the Genesee Valley Central School class of 2021. Please stand and lead your class in the ceremonial changing of the tassel, signifying the transition from student to alumnus of Genesee Valley Central School. Thank you, Victoria. Seniors, please be seated. Ms. Riley Schott will now present the class gift.
As we all know, the past year and a half has been a challenge that all of us had to face head on. I'm proud to say that our senior class has accepted and faced this challenge with immense strength and courage. While our class stands here today to say goodbye to so many memories, we also want to leave a memory of the great school we have attended for so many years. The class of 2021, along with the classes of 2020, 2019, 2018, and 2017, have combined our class gift funds for the bronze Jaguar statue to be placed at the back entrance of the school by the pool bus field. A plaque will accompany the statue recognizing the gift from Genesee Valley's 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021 graduates. Thank you so much to everyone who has helped support our crazy class over the years. And good luck to everyone in their future plans. Thank you.
Thank you, Riley. Miss Elizabeth Bentley will now give the class farewell.
I originally planned to write a speech similar to ones in the past, but almost half of our high school experience has been significantly different. We may have missed out on the typical senior memories, but as a class, we found a way to make our own memories. This year's graduating class will leave with an experience unlike any other. Yet we are all saying our temporary goodbyes, just like the classes before us. From the wise words of John F. Kennedy, every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. Now, we must all make our own decisions, and we will all try new things. From here on out, we no longer have a teacher looking over our shoulder to guide us to success. Individually, each of us will begin to make our own choices that will ultimately lead to our own accomplishments. Many of us on this stage may be sad to leave, but personally, I am excited. New adventures, new people, and a different lifestyle lay ahead of me. This final goodbye may be bittersweet, but it marks a new journey for each and every one of us on this stage. Farewell.
band is dedicating this performance of By Lock and Mountain by Robert W. Smith to the Genesee Valley Central School class of 2021. stand and join Mrs. Paula Miles and Avery Grusendorf in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words and music were created by Carrie Alman, a 1998 graduate of Genesee Valley. The words are printed in your program. Please remain standing after the Alma Mater for the benediction.
Please bow your heads. Dear Jesus, as we are gathered here today one last time with our emotions running high, I pray you will guide us down the right path. This school is the place we have all called home for many years, and our teachers have been the biggest help throughout our journey. Let us all go into the next chapter of our lives filled with hope and excitement in place of fear and doubt. I pray that you bless each person of this graduating class of 2021 and help them temper their discouragement. I pray that you bless each and every teacher that stuck by our side all these years, even when we didn't want them to. Bless our parents and guardians for supporting us in our good times and through our times of troubles, and bless them for raising us to be the men and women that now stand before you. As this next chapter in life begins, we know we will be faced with challenges. We ask that you guide us through them and help us with the greatest version, or help us be the greatest versions of ourselves that we can be. Give us the strength and encouragement to become what we were meant to be and what we have worked our entire lives towards being. We thank you for all these great years behind us that will help us give us an understanding of what it's like to now be an adult and high school graduate. As we leave and go our separate ways, may your grace be with us. In Jesus' precious name, amen.
Thank you, Mariah. Thank you for attending the 25th Annual Commencement Ceremony for the graduating class of 2021. Please remain standing for the Recessional Rondo from Premier Suite, played by the Genesee Valley Central School Band under the direction of Mr. Alva Robbins. Audience, please remain in your seats until the graduates, Board of Education, and Administration and faculty exit.
Sarah.